in any kind of way, and they actually worship it and they acknowledge it and allow it to come into full balance into creation mode. So the advice that they actually have for humanity is learning how to come back into balance, right? Both between the feminine and the masculine energy, and use it as a tool or a compass for future decision making, and understand that each perspective carries weight and intelligence, and it's meant to be intertwined and not divided. Okay. And then they said it's not about who's right or wrong, or who has certain abilities and who doesn't, but it's mostly about how can we allow creation to unravel in a natural way by bringing both energies into balance again, and having our best interest at heart as a species, regardless of, you know, if it's feminine or masculine energy. It's about bringing it together and loving one another. And it says that the men on earth, right, have actually failed us as a nation, because they have gone into one extremity of having their ego and pride take over. So it was kind of like they went out of balance with their masculine energy and took over without taking the advice of females or the feminine energy, and kind of seeing how you could combine both to bring the best interest at heart. So it says that male and female should be seen as equal, and understand that the differences between one another is what makes us special, and we shouldn't dismiss each other in any kind of way. And they also mentioned that the wave of the divine feminines that have been actually rising a lot recently are because they were more in tune to listen to the advice given by other species and apply it to their evolution and their awakening process. So that's why you see more feminine energies awakening now more than the male ones, because the feminines have always been more in tune with their emotion and intuition, and they've been able to receive this guidance and advice that has been coming in from other species and listen to it and evolve, right? This will come more into balance as long as we learn to love one another, respect one another, and we understand that we are both needed. And it says that more of the male energy is going to also start to awaken, and it's going to balance out with the feminine energy that has been coming in stronger than the male one until now. And it also says that the same applies for women, right? So do not dismiss men, even though there's a history of pain and suffering that was caused by men from the